Hey there Ninja, and hey everyone, Ardent Shadow here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So previously, we were basically playing D&D with Clorind and company. However, we're not going to be doing any of that today. Because of a few reasons. Number one, this literally came out yesterday. Unfortunately, I was not feeling well enough to stream, but it's like... What I wanted to do was tackle this! But of course, MiHoYo, being MiHoYo, decided, what's that? You haven't finished the main story yet? Okay, well, while you're working on that, let's drop a limited time event on you to totally make your life feel harder. So, yeah, I'm just, you're like... So what I'm going to basically do is... I'm just gonna start this. Oh, okay, we're all on the way in Fontaine. Alright. Although, hold on, let me just check here. Yeah, I was here like, don't I already have this? What is it called? Let me see. No, I'm not gonna do anything for you. Let me see, where... I don't remember if it was a sword or a claymore. I guess it's a claymore. I swear one of these... Well, I say that one of these days I'm going to learn the buttons, but I still don't. Yeah, see, it almost looks like it's the same thing, except this one's called Ultimate Overlord's Mega Magic Sword. That one was called... something something... Hex and Circle, whatever. Super Awesome Magic Key. So I guess we're technically playing Kingdom Hearts now. And it's funny because that other sword, or that other claymore, was from an event in Fontaine. So yeah, now I can't help but wonder. So yeah, I'm just gonna at least start on this, but then... I don't know. I want to try to get started on the story. Oh, okay, what do we have here? Magic. Should I trust that suspicious sign? Well, it looks like I have no choice. Mushroom.
Looks like everyone's here. Now, before we begin, why don't we finish where we left off yesterday? There was an important decision to be made, yes? I'll pour everyone a cup of tea.
Okay, what the... You tricked me! Am I, like, permanently stuck in this?
Is that really the most important part, though, Clorind? Paimon's more concerned about our current surroundings.
I love you too, MiHoYo. I love you too. At this rate, I don't know.
Have you walls, cold railings, dim lights? This is obviously supposed to be a prison.
Not gonna lie, but yes, it does. Kind of like the prison that I feel like I'm stuck in. Because MiHoYo just keeps on messing with me.
I admire the work put into the set. Still, it's obvious the scriptwriter has never paid a visit to the Fortress of Meripede.
Well, the Fortress of Meripede is probably like the most relaxed prison ever.
So the set is going to be a part of the script?
Unfortunately, that is something I can neither confirm nor deny.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Anyone think kinda scary.
Not really.
Well, whatever happens, we'll just have to push on. But first, we should really figure out what to do with this treasure.
Ah, yes. We either keep it for ourselves and look like jerks, or give it to the townspeople and either make them think we're heroes or suspicious. Because where did you get all this money from all of a sudden?
If we're worried about arousing suspicion because of our identity, why don't we give ourselves a different name, just like Clorant's master did?
Yeah, it might be better to keep a low profile. As long as we're helping people, it doesn't matter who we are or what we're called.
We just have to hope that they don't care who we are, where we're from, what we did, so long as they love me. Okay, well. God, I haven't heard that song in ages.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere. Or did you want some more tea?
I'm pretty sure Risley would like to have some more tea with you. I'm sorry, Clorin, you just walked into that one. Yeah, and it's a good thing you probably don't know about the legions of guys who probably love staring at you for reasons.
Oh, Paimon's good. Thanks. Why aren't you saying anything, Navia? Wait, what's that next to you?
It's a stick.
Oh, this is the short sword Cloran mentioned last night. I found it.
Oh. That is a short sword? It looks like a cross between a knife and a machete.
Huh. I'm surprised you managed to track it down after all this time.
Well, I made sure to take good care of it, considering the circumstances in which you gave it to me. Of course I had to keep it safe. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right. I was just thinking about all the potential ways for us to break out of prison. We could dig a tunnel, or try to bribe the guards.
Wait, we haven't been thrown into prison yet, have we?
Yeah, it's like, where was I when this happened?
Well, it's only a matter of time. It pays to be prepared. Just like how you should always have an umbrella on hand, even when it's sunny.
Alright, Paimon's made up her mind. Let's just give the treasure away.
What? Paimon doesn't want to have money? What universe is this?
Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's going to land us in prison somehow, Paimon will be too upset to enjoy her snacks.
Of course. Turns out Paimon cares more about snacks than treasure. Paimon's developing as a character! Oh my god!
So, you reached an agreement? All right then, we can continue with the story.
Yes, unfortunately, I have no choice. Now that I've done this, I have to continue the story. Imagine that.
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of treasure on the ground as well.
All right. You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag of loot in hand.
I have no idea how long this is going to take.
The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere, but your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, you generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent need of help.
Thank you, kind soul.
The elderly woman's look of gratitude follows you as you walk away, her eyes never leaving your back until you move entirely out of sight. However, there's still quite a bit of Mora remaining. It appears you haven't made much progress.
She's probably trying to tell us to speed this up. We need to hurry up so we can address the sorcerer problem.
Yes, we need to defeat Garnuf before he can resurrect the Shadow Dragon and... Yeah, wrong plot, I know.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here far better than us.
Oh, good idea.
Just as you start to make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, there's a voice.
Perception check.
Please wait, distinguished guests.
Oh, great. One of them has the eyebrows.
Several strange guards suddenly call out to you. They run forward to meet you and proceed to politely pay their respects.
Hail, Scroob! No, never mind. All three of them behind have the eyebrows. And one of them has the bowl cut. You're the worst.
Greetings, gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Navia, now isn't the time to be flirting with a bunch of strange men.
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you. Please come with us.
That old Ganon is no match for the king.
Do you think this could be a trap?
It's a trap for dinner.
Well, we have to investigate the court at some point, right? Meeting the king himself would be a fantastic opportunity to do that.
Assuming he didn't go to Gamelon to take the Triforce of Face to protect him. And if we don't hear from him in a month, send Link.
I say we go for it. If something happens, we'll just turn the whole place upside down.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and mess your... Yep, or ask for dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat your face. God, I hate that guy. He's so damn happy all the time. It's like, he's the most... He's like the... like, that should be the version of Dark Link. Like, he's like the exact opposite of everything Link should be. Anyway.
That sounds a little intense.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
After a quick discussion, you nod to the guards and agree to follow. They lead you all the way to the audience hall of the palace.
Oh great, we're gonna have an audience now. That's concerning, maybe.
Gilded tables line both sides of the hall. The space itself is adorned with all manner of expensive antiques, glass shelves, and silver candlesticks. The items appear quite ordinary in size and dimension, yet their presence somehow makes the emptiness of the hall feel even more surreal and ominous.
Yeah. This is getting more concerning. Yeah, like, the voices that she can do, like, she definitely has range. All the while, it's like, her VA is basically playing someone playing another person. Like how Robert Downey Jr. was the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Wow, it's so luxurious.
Yes, and Lumine, he's like, Paimon, can you please stop?
The elderly king, clad in a magnificent robe, sits upon the deep crimson throne before you. He wears above his head a majestic crown, with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right at the very front. As you observe it, you see a complex pattern of light reflect off its surface.
Huh.
They're here, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Koridai. How can we help? It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon. Great! I'll grab my stuff! There is no time. Your sword is enough. How about a kiss? For luck? You've got to be kidding. Squadala, we're off!
A man dressed in dark clothes, likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hands, and bends down to whisper a few words to the king.
The role of the king will now be played by Clorinde, who is a very dangerously attractive woman, whose buttons are literally fighting for their lives right now.
After a moment, he lowers his hands and stands back up. His gaze shifts to fixate on your group, but he does not move from his place at the king's side.
Damn, he's literally gossiping about us right in front of our faces.
The king does not appear entirely aware of his surroundings. The man by his side, though. We should keep a close eye on him.
In case we need to persuade him.
The king remains still and says nothing. The minister is the one who speaks. Esteemed guests, allow me to thank you for coming to our faraway kingdom. Unfortunately, His Majesty the King finds himself quite exhausted from work. So please allow me, his Prime Minister, to welcome you in his stead.
You're totally using the king as a puppet, aren't you?
I've heard tell that your group, the Marechaussee Hunters, used your exceptional ability with the sword to repel the monsters near the capital. Such a great deed deserves to be rewarded.
Are you going to give us our eternal reward like Jafar tried to do with Aladdin?
However, seeing that I was not fortunate enough to observe such a feat with my own eyes, you'll forgive me for seeking to verify the truth by speaking to you myself.
Okay.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened.
And that's what happened.
The golem's blades were so powerful, they could cut down trees in a single swipe. It took a lot of effort to defeat them, even for trained swordsmen like us.
What do you mean, like us?
Well, that was enough details, right? Believe us now?
No.
Your account does indeed match those of the survivors. Since you were the ones who defeated the monsters, that must mean you are also in possession of the treasure they stole?
Yep, Paimon didn't do anything. You didn't even have to be there to know that she didn't do anything.
Well, we did take the treasure, but...
How did he know about the treasure?
You see? Yeah, we didn't even mention anything about the treasure.
Then I must ask that you return it at once. It belongs to the kingdom.
Well, now it belongs to the citizens.
Wait, but didn't you just say that our great deed deserved a reward? Shouldn't the treasure be considered a part of that?
Yes, that was indeed what I said. But you seem to have forgotten a very important distinction. Only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward. Taking the rightful wealth of a kingdom without said permission, on the other hand, is a crime.
So we are gonna go to jail.
But that's completely unreasonable.
You tell him.
Yeah, that makes no sense! If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere!
Maybe so, yet the fact remains. You tried to dispose of the treasure without reporting it to the court and without receiving permission, yes? What, no answer? Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of legendary Marechaussee hunters, sought to take the treasure for yourselves?
Yep, that is basically... I guess, well, this technically isn't a war crime. I mean, it's a war crime, but within a game universe. So I guess it's like, even in a game universe, Lumine is going to be a war criminal.
Well, what about the king? Is he just gonna let this guy talk for him the whole time?
Yes, because he's a puppet.
Clad in his magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his hands resting on either side of the throne. His posture is rigid and unmoving, He stares forward with an empty look in his eyes, completely unmoved by the events before him.
Empty like Lumine's eyes?
From the look of things, could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer? Or could both the King and the Prime Minister have fallen under the evil sorcerer's control?
Oh god, if the king was, like... Yeah, they're basically doing Weekend of Bernie's, but with the king. God, that would be... Or... No, I guess it would be more like Psycho with Norman Bates. Kind of. Either way, like, that would be kind of like, oh, damn. But... That's my guess. Or rather, what Farine is kind of suggesting here, like... Either way, the Prime Minister's still a problem.
I would like to observe the number of guards stationed in the hall.
The guards in the palace appear fully armed, their expressions solemn. Sensing the tense atmosphere in the room, they stand as if prepared to draw their weapons and surround you at a moment's notice.
Well, there goes my plan to turn the whole place upside down, I guess.
Yeah, you're not gonna...
Intentioned imposters. What a pity. Guards, take them away and throw them in the dungeons.
Yep, pretty much. Let us thank these gestures, for they've come to entertain us during this difficult time. Or are they imposters? Responsible for Toa Likan's demise! Seize them!
Before I decide your fate, however, I must first determine whether you have any accomplices outside the court.
Where are we gonna get an accomplice from?
Can't we try to slip away? Or maybe start some kind of riot?
Riot!
But if we try to fight the guards right now...
Don't worry. At least we figured out who's behind all this. Let's just play it by ear. If you're scared, Paimon, just hold my hand.
You can have my hand too. No. I would like to have Navia's other hand.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
You allow yourself to be led away by guards surrounding you on both sides. It's only when you begin to feel drops of water falling from the dungeon ceiling and smell the stench of death and decay all around you that you finally realize you've stepped into a completely different world.
It's a whole new world, but it's a place I wish that I never knew.
Stay here, and don't try anything funny.
Do I look like the funny lady to you?
The guards lock the cell door and leave without looking back.
She really is a good storyteller.
Wait, sir!
Like, I almost wonder, like... God, I'm trying to remember. I want to say that Clorinda is voiced by a person named Crystal Lee. I could be wrong, obviously. I can't check, but... point I'm trying to make is, I wonder if Crystal Lee actually has, like... What else has she done? Because she could be a fantastic narrator for something.
Your voice echoes through the dark hall, but the only response you receive is the sound of water dripping from the ceiling.
You should really fix your plumbing.
No! What should we do now?
Do the hokey pokey.
Carve out a new path of fate with our own two hands, of course. I draw my weapon.
My drill will pierce the heavens!
You reach toward your waist, but find nothing there. You now recall that your weapons were confiscated before the guards locked you in the cell. The bag of treasure along with them.
Yep. Did you really expect them to let you stay armed?
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
Did they find it?
When did you hide it in there?
Like 10 minutes ago.
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action. Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search before throwing you in prison.
So in other words, they would have taken off your shoes, Navia. And, well, let's hope nothing else went from there.
And the keys to the cell aren't anywhere to be seen?
Correct. You don't even feel a lock hole on the cell door.
Yeah, I'm just like, how would cell doors that have a lock... Or... No, it would have to be on the other side, so, like, if you're reaching over, I guess you could feel it, but... Damn, so then how the hell did they lock it?
Oh, well, there goes all our plans.
Damn it, there was so much I wanted to do with my life.
Indeed.
But, Clarence, you're not helping. She was lost in McDonald's land.
Huh? Why are you the one saying indeed?
I know. You're really not helping, and we've broken the immersion.
Because that statement holds true for me as well. This is where the script ends.
What?
What? But that's a terrible ending!
I know, and I know a thing or two about terrible endings. Let me tell you. Exit music redux!
Generally speaking, this should be the point where the scriptwriter gives the players some kind of hint, or gives the GM some kind of code for how to move forward.
Wow, that's lazy. You wrote a bad script, PD.
I mean, maybe they just really wanted us to be immersed in the feeling of being in prison? Like, they'll only show us the way out once we've grown truly and utterly desperate?
Oh wait, Crystal Lee was the voice of Patty in Lost in McDonald's Land? Huh. Okay, I guess for some reason I'm thinking of those Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald videotapes. So I guess that was something different.
That is a possibility.
If only there were desserts and tea in real prison. Oh, wait, guess it's kind of how the Fortress of Meripede works if you're lucky.
Yep, which, like I said, it's the most lax prison out there. I guess either way, I guess Crystal Lee has definitely been around for a while. Though, yeah, I probably would need to look that up anyway. Well, maybe I can do that while we're here.
Oh, before I forget, Navia, the short sword you had with you earlier.
Yes.
I took a closer look, and the craftsmanship doesn't appear to resemble anything from this era. If I remember correctly, that style was last in vogue several hundred years ago.
Okay. Wait, she wasn't Crush Crush? Okay, let me see. Oh. Okay, I found it. Lost in McDonald Land is a 2025 animated web series from McDonald's. Created by Cartoona that follows a young woman named Patty who gets transported to McDonald Land and must journey with characters like Grimace, Birdie, and Hamburglar to find her way home, with Ronald McDonald as a central figure in her quest. The 6-episode series is a nostalgic revival of the classic characters, featuring an adult cartoon style and a plot that includes adventures to places like Grimace Island and the graveyard of discontinued menu items. Oh my god! Miss Desiree! No, now that you mention that, I can hear it. Well, I guess it's a good thing we won't have to deal with Dean Hoff in this, because then we're going to be hearing Clarin talk about wanting to do terrible things to Dean Hoff for firing her. You know, Dean Hoff. First name, Jack. Yeah, Yeah, it's like, that's how I remember that name. But anyway. Oh, created by Cartoona in collaboration with McDonald, serving as a spiritual successor to The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. Yeah, because Grimace Island was a thing invented for that series, and What do you know? 6 videotapes, 6 episodes. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Wait, Cloran said that sword used to belong to her master, right? Does that mean her master has been alive that long?
Oh my god, really?
I doubt it. The way she went about things often made her seem childish more than anything. I'd say the sword was most likely an heirloom passed down over time.
Yeah, you really think that her master's like 500 years old? I mean, yeah, that works for Raiden Shogun, Yaimiko, Nahida, the Traveler, and certain other characters, but come on.
Hang on. A precious heirloom passed down to you by your master. And you gave it to me just like that? You weren't worried I might lose it?
She trusts you.
Master left many things to me when she disappeared. There was the sword, an old key, and a good amount of junk she probably just didn't want to take with her.
Yeah, because imagine lugging that around everywhere.
I gave you the sword back then, because I didn't want our friendship to end.
Oh.
Wait, when did this happen exactly?
Frina, you're asking a loaded question there. It's not your fault, I'm not mad at you, but you're asking a very loaded question.
After the duel. Between Mr. Callis and myself.
Yeah, you see? That's why I said that that was a loaded question.
Before that, Clorand would have meals with us and even stay over at the Spina some days. She was on great terms with Papa as well. After the duel, though, there was a period of time where we simply didn't know how to face each other. She entrusted this sword to me, and never came back. We were both sad, and conflicted, and totally overthinking everything as a result. Whenever I looked at this sword, I couldn't help but wonder if Miss Petronia had never I was feeling could have been avoided.
But then you would have missed out on a whole other bunch of good things as well. No pun intended, but that's always going to be a double-edged sword there. If you're here thinking, like, if I never met this person, then XYZ would never have happened. But then ABC wouldn't have happened either.
Back then, it felt like I hadn't just lost a father, but a close friend as well.
No one can change the past. The most important thing is that you two found your way back to each other and can enjoy things like this together.
Yep, you're right.
I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to bring up any sad memories.
You didn't know.
Think nothing of it. No one here is at fault.
Plop?
Huh?
A letter?
Looks like the next part of our script is here.
Okay. So what, we just had like an Amazon driver drop it off for us?
Perfect timing. The situation was really starting to get desperate. And not just because of the prison thing.
From Claren's face, Paimon really can't tell if it's good news or bad news.
It speaks to her professionalism as a senior GM. Maintaining a poker face takes true skill. Just ask Umi Sonata, who has the worst possible poker face ever.
Water continues to drip from the ceiling. In this lightless dungeon, you lack a reliable way to tell how much time has passed. Eventually, you get used to the unpleasant odor of straw, mold, and rust, and find yourselves alternating between fits of drowsiness and despair.
I'm too tired to feel sad right now.
Suddenly, you hear footsteps outside the door.
Is that you, Satan?
Heads up, everyone. Someone's coming.
Gather close, everyone, and keep your voice down.
Okay, the game just became a play again.
Who are you?
I work as a guard in these dungeons, but my true identity is the same as your own. I'm also a Marashose hunter.
Huh?
Paimon, go to sleep.
Shh. I've already sent away the other guards, but if we make too much noise...
Exactly, so go to sleep already.
I understand, but how can we be sure we can trust you?
What do we have to lose?
The king has issued a formal decree. In light of the irrefutable proof of your crime, you're to be executed before tomorrow's sunrise. If you want to escape, it has to be now.
So, literally, what do we have to lose?
Executed? We barely did anything!
Monsters appearing at the same location as the treasure. Could this entire thing have been a trap?
There will be time for speculation once we're out of here. As for my identity, I have no way to prove that to you just yet. Infiltrating the capital was difficult, and finding a chance to speak with you has taken a lot out of me. I could go on, but I think we can all agree that now is not the time for details.
Yeah, so, less talking, more action. Well, it doesn't look like we have any other choice. Yes, because I keep saying, what do we have to lose in this anyway? It can't get worse.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere, sir?
They hawked them on eBay.
Don't worry, I brought them with me. They're just behind the door. Still, these weapons alone won't be enough to defeat the true enemy behind the scenes. His faction is too powerful. The guards are all under his control, and he's even stationed a number of golems in various rooms throughout the palace.
Oh boy.
To defeat him, you must find a secret vault. It is said that within that vault, the Marashose hunters of the past left behind a treasure with the power to defeat the sorcerer.
The Falchion. I don't know. I'm still going off Fire Emblem logic.
You're not coming with us?
No, he just said that he's tired.
No, I'll remain in the dungeons to deal with the guards. I'll try my best to distract them so they don't go after you.
Okay, well, he's gonna be even more tired now.
As long as my identity is not revealed, I'll be able to aid you when the final battle comes.
In that case, please stay safe.
Thank you for your concern. I will do my utmost. As for the location of the vault, here, this map should lead you there.
I want to say I kind of know where that is. Is that by the Fontaine Research Institute? Well, we'll figure it out.
Got it.
All right, once I open the door, remember to stick close and refrain from making any noise. I'll lead you out of here as quickly as possible.
Quick, someone put Paimon in a headlock.
You now have the chance to restore the honor and legacy of the Marashose hunters. So please, get out there and reclaim what's ours. And be sure to exercise caution.
Okay.
With the help of the guard, you successfully escape the dungeons. Your sense of despair and anxiety both seem to fade as you continue your quest.
Thank you for narrating. Okay, now what?
Wait, we didn't get to use our skills at all while we were in prison. Who knows when we're gonna get the chance to use that cool summon spell?
That is a pity, but we can only continue to move forward.
Yes. Except... I'm not doing that! To be continued. Now I can finally do what I wanted to do.
heard there's a crazed forest boar wreaking havoc around the outskirts of Chinju Forest. Didn't you go for a walk there a few days ago? Did you see it?
No.
Nope.
Oh god. I'd probably feel kind of scared too if I had a girl like her staring at me like that. She looks like she just wants to suffocate me for merely existing. Staring me down with eyes like that.
Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch.
Hey there. Man, she looks so angry.
The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
Are you a couple of witch hunters?
Count me out. I just finished working overtime. All I want to do right now is head straight home and catch up on sleep.
Oh my god, you too!
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
I'm doing alright. I feel a little better today.
Did you hear that?
No. Yeah, what's up with that forest boar?
No, the part about the witch. What if it's one of the mages? Come on, we gotta go check it out.
What happened to needing a break? Ah?
Break, Schmake. Besides, Paimon doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this.
Yep. Thankfully, I am, and... Seriously, Paimon, you are so weird sometimes.
If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on. Maybe there's nothing to it, but if the rumor's true, we might be able to help out.
Alright. Got me there. Let's go. The Forest Boar and the Little Witch. How to be weird tutorial. Aye aye. Okay, over here. Oh, yep, Chinju Forest. Huh. Wow, I explored 100% of Narukami Island. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I know, it's been a while, especially since I've been here.
This should be the place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages around?
No, but there's a crystal fly.
Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before.
My eyes apparently agree with you.
And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing.
Yeah, like making Mona feel miserable.
That's just a stereotype.
What?
A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to...
Hi.
Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants.
How do you know who I am?
The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon.
Why are you pointing that accusing finger at me? A hunter? A witch hunter?
Hold on. Let me start over.
Are you like the Witcher?
My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's... friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident.
Yes, Prune. You're Alice's friend, who conveniently also wants to do away with her. What a good friend.
But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so...
You silly evil cabbage, you.
guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
Looks like it. Weird goth kid, Nahida looking person.
Yeah, I heard that. And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason.
You're just some weird kid wandering around with a reason.
I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice.
Do you really, though?
Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that.
You don't sound super sure about your story in general.
Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools.
Oh my god, you almost hit Paimon with that.
Surely you recognize the magical signature on them.
Okay, Lumine caught it.
A bell, a hammer, and a tattered old book? Yes, they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch. Huh, that's odd. Not recognizing the first two I can understand. But this Spondamod textbook really means nothing to you?
A Spontamod textbook.
The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the Academia. According to the rumors, at least.
The rumors are false! There's nothing well-read or high-level about her!
80 years ago, this was the defining Spontamod text. It's a true classic.
The only thing you got right is that she wears those glasses!
Wait, you mean companion as in Paimon? Man, Paimon's academic cred is off the charts!
You're encouraging her! Stop that!
Which is to say, yes, of course, that text is super, important and all that.
And stuff.
Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden?
Ring my bell, ring my bell.
In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations.
Oh, great. So what's happening?
Huh?
Paimon, go to sleep.
Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch.
Yar, I be a witch. Ignore the fact that I sound like a pirate.
Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby?
Paimon, go to sleep.
Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
Alright, but... You left your hammer behind. Oh well. You really shouldn't leave that behind. Wow. You went pretty far. Or, well, I guess far as your tiny legs can take you.
Monster? You said it was gonna be a witch! Shoot! Forgot my hammer back there! Sorry, but could you take care of these while I go get it? Thanks!
I told you!
Nice one, Traveler!
But at least we took care of it before you finished talking.
You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for stepping in, and I apologize. I shouldn't have rushed in like that.
You're right. You shouldn't.
But I wasn't lying! Alice said that when the bell rings, a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low.
That's Alice for you. A true master of trolling. She makes Yai Miko look like Bambi.
It's okay. We believe you. Besides, if it's one of Alice's gadgets, it must be able to do all sorts of weird things. We know all about that, don't we?
I'm sure Alice was telling the truth, but probably not the whole truth.
Knew it!
Grumpy! You're so grumpy.
Oh hey! There's a card here!
The monster left a calling card? Oh. I guess it is a calling card of sorts.
Calling all children with imaginary friends. Do you want to accomplish something great together? If so, go off and find the Dough King.
The Dough King? Is he related to the Muffin King?
There's also a forest board drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here?
Yes, because the boar was able to draw a picture of himself and leave a nice calling card for us.
What do you mean? A plot to lure in children using the things they love the most. And using their own imaginary friends against them? Oh, it's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable!
Grumpy.
You think it's that serious? Then we've got to do something.
Let's do some digging first. Could be a misunderstanding. But if not, we'll make them pay. With their blood. No. No.
There it is again! Please don't let it be more monsters! Considering what happened before, you're right to be cautious. I'm gonna go ahead, but I won't force you to come along.
Really?
What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own.
We could, but then that would be terrible of us. Let's follow. All the way down there? Yep, all the way down there. Up.
There's no mistake this time. This has gotta be the witch's stronghold.
It looks a little too festive to be a stronghold. In fact, it looks like a very budget version of Simulonka. It's the adorable little psycho! I was gonna say, actually, it looks like Lantern Rite and Simulonka on a budget, but now we're doomed!
Blow it up! Blow it up!
Piggy can talk! Klee, watch out! My eyes are warning you!
Yes, the rumor about the forest boar is true, but it talks? What is it planning to blow up? Isn't this kind of concerning?
It's Michael Bay!
Pretty sure what Klee said is just as concerning.
Yes. Adorable little psycho.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Prune?
Yes.
Wait, you two know each other? Yep. Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast. It's super fun.
I wonder why.
What? Hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that.
What did Klee do to you? What did you do to Klee? No. Prune, tell me, how did she hurt you?
It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and, in return, you get to eat toasted snacks.
Really?
That sounds right up Paimon's alley.
Paimon, you're more of a pig than the pig that just ran by you.
You should come next time, Paimon. The more people we have, the bigger we can make the fire, and the more fun it'll be.
You adorable little psycho, wanting to burn stuff.
Ahem. Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Klee? this animal didn't hurt you, did he? No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn, my new friend. Wait, he looks exactly like the drawing on this card.
He does.
Oh, yeah, that's the request for help that the Dough King drew. But don't worry, the Hexen Circle's on the case.
Okay, you say that confidently.
The Hexen Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Klee? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, they're inside the secret base. I'll go get them. Back in a flash.
You can do that?
I was right. I knew they had to be close this time. Why do you look like you're gearing up to fight a monster?
Because inside her head, she is.
Trust me, these witches are...
evil!
Ta-da!
Grumpy.
The little Hexen Circle reporting for duty.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, well, I guess confirmed. All the small childlike people are friends. Except for Siegeween, who is the true evil among them.
We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to do.
Except for Chi-Chi, who unfortunately will never be able to grow more than she already is. Or Sayu.
The little Hexen Circle? What in the world is that? She never mentioned it before.
That's because it didn't exist until 10 minutes ago.
I'm Little Witch Klee. Oh, and the little Hexen Circle was my idea.
Of course Alice is doing that.
It's always a good day when I get to see you two again, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, when was the last time we really got to see you?
Oh, right. Klee mentioned she was bringing a new friend to the base. Guess we should introduce ourselves then. I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Liyue. I just joined the Little Hexen Circle, and I'm looking forward to learning a lot.
The youngest and strongest of Streetward Rambler's disciples. We'll see about that.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced, okay? Still remember what you wrote down?
I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all.
That's all, folks. There it is. 7th place at the Yuqing Terrace Memory Games. Is that really something to be proud about? Oh, Scratcher of the White Horse Adeptus' Chariot. Almost forgot about it. Yes, because we haven't done that quest yet.
Traveler and Paimon are in my heart. I can remember them without writing things down.
Aw, that's precious.
New friend is a new face. I will try to remember.
Adorable evil cabbage is just being her little wave.
My turn? Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little Witch Sayu.
The most promising ninja of the Shumatsuban. I kind of remember that.
Hello, friend, or, witches. You can call me Prune.
A little Hexen Circle, that's so cute.
Sure looks like the real deal.
I know.
Mom's a super impressive witch. Guess I just take after her.
Yes, and you also love blowing things up.
Wow, Prune! So, when you said there were witches around here, you were talking about Klee and the others? Yes, of course. A little witch is still a witch after all.
But which witch is a witch?
Was this Alice's idea? Does this organization take orders from the main Hexen Circle? Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's her friend too.
Her friend who secretly wants to do away with her.
What? Your mom said we were friends.
But didn't you say you were friends?
What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend?
Exactly.
So, Paimon, Prune, wanna join the little Hexen Circle?
Obviously, I can't join because I'm not small enough.
Do it, do it! You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys.
You can have Paimon.
Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic, too! She said I can use it on all the little witches. I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago. Whew. Unlimited snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic, too? That's so cool!
Sounds like Paimon's in.
Wait, no! Paimon's not ready! Alice also loves putting people through trials, remember? What if Klee inherited that trait too?
How many explosions can you survive?
Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test!
Don't worry, you have me. We'll make a little witch out of you yet. So let's get down to business. Okay, no. I unfortunately do not remember the whole song off the top of my head, so your lives have been spared. Paimon, go to sleep.
Oh, so, fellow little witches, does Paimon need to pass some sort of trial to join the little Hexen Circle? Nope. All it takes is an invitation from Klee. That's how we joined.
Wow, so that's easy.
Yep. Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon thought. That's to be expected. A child's world is simple. Adults are the ones who make things complicated.
You're not totally wrong.
So, Paimon's a little witch now? Oh, what's your introduction magic gonna be?
Paimon is the biggest little pig!
Mom says the content of the introduction is super important, because it's kind of like a first impression. So the person who knows the little witch best should decide. Just picture it in your head, then hold my hand, and the magic will transfer.
Let me decide then.
Yeah, you definitely know Paimon best.
Yes, because we've been traveling around for 5 years, and you've been talking for the both of us.
So, in your eyes, what kind of little witch would Paimon be?
A true force to be reckoned with. Lumine, sweetie, no. Cute and adorable beyond compare. I hate both these options.
Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand.
Is this actually going to affect the thing?
Done. All right, little witch Paimon, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Piggy's still around.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Here goes nothing. Ahem. Hello, everyone. Little witch Paimon reporting for duty.
The white whirlwind sweeping in the dinner table. Yup. Master of terrible nicknames. Sure. Tiny body, titanic rank. Owner of many titles. That's maybe half right. And no matter what happens, Paimon, the best travel companion ever. No.
Congratulations. Shouldn't we get down to business? Something doesn't seem right with this boar.
That boar had too many pixie sticks.
Yeah! You said the little Hexen Circle is working on a quest, right, Klee? Now the Paimon's a member, she should get all caught up, huh? So, what's the situation? The whole popcorn thing is super complicated. It's gonna take ages to explain. Can we at least find somewhere to sit down first? Standing is so tiring. Ooh, let's have a tea party then! Tea parties are perfect for long conversations. Great idea! I'll be in charge of snacks and drinks. Oh, I'll get the chairs. And I'll get some toys for us to play with.
And I'll get to the bottom of this.
You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me pick out some good snacks. You're more than welcome to explore our secret base in the meantime, Honorary Knight and Prune. Alright. Guess I can do some reading while I wait.
Grumpy. Okay, what do we get? Okay, so... Say hi to your imaginary friend. Hi! A Little Walk Home, Gina's Great Escape, Fantasy Realm Performance, and Dodoko's Bomb Rally Ruckus. That sounds like a rip-roaring good time for everyone. Although... Okay. What's the point of the say hi to your imaginary friend thing? If I can't even do it. Prune seems busy taking notes. Although, wait, I know! I'm probably gonna have to, like, find her real quick. Oh no, never mind, I do have a party with her. There. Yup. They do look similar. Although, are you taller than her? It's hard to tell because... Oh, nope. You look about the same height. It's like, hello, why do you look like me? Among Us!
Leveraging elemental combinations to boost damage output. It's clear that with the right strategy, no opponent is invincible, even a witch. The cryo whopper flower just now was nothing more than a plant mimic. It didn't seem like the kind of monster a witch would summon. Faced with its burrowing and cryospike attacks, evasive maneuvers are of particular importance. The Traveler's footwork alone is a revelation that deserves to be studied. Not to mention her combat moves. I'd better make some notes.
Gotta write this down.
Hunting training revised, draft 16. Done!
So happy.
if you're gonna walk over here like that.
I'm sorry. Whenever I walk, I don't make a sound. I also don't talk 80% of the time.
Paimon doesn't walk. She flies.
Yes, that too. Meanwhile, all I do is just stare at people.
Well, whatever. Did you, hear all that just now?
Yeah, something about hunting training?
In that case, I need to tell you something. I know it's going to sound unbelievable, but just hear me out.
What is it?
See this book here? Alice gave it to me. But there were a few loose pages tucked inside. Magical pages that transform whatever's written on them into a real place. I know it's hard to imagine, but think of it like being able to go inside a fairy tale.
Okay.
Oh, so like Simulanka. We went there ages ago.
Yes, emphasis on ages ago. Like, yeah, when the hell was that? I think, summer was... Goddamn. I need to remember. Okay, last summer was the resort in Nutland. The summer before that was Fontaine. Was that it? So 2025, 2024... 2023 was the Valerian Mirage. 2022 was Golden Apple Archipelago. 2021 was first Golden Apple Archipelago. Okay. So, yeah, like almost 2 years ago. But it still feels like forever.
What now? I've never heard of that place. Wait, does that mean there's actually a fairy tale book that people can go inside?
Yes! That's how we ended up there in the first place, and how we ran into Nilu dressed as a beautiful forest fairy. And Navia somehow became the king.
So, what kind of fairy tale did you write, Prune? Can we go inside and take a look?
Take a look. It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow.
I'd never waste them on something so childish and unrealistic. There are only a few sheets of this paper. The obvious choice is to use them for my own benefit.
So grumpy.
So, after teaching myself all the material in this textbook, I wrote up a full combat training plan. With a little time, I'll be able to take down Alice with my own 2 hands.
Well then.
Huh? Didn't you say you were friends? What's this about taking her down? Shoot! I got too excited and let it slip!
Yep. Almost blew your cover there.
Oh, wait a second. Oh no. Is the cat out of the bag?
Knowing Paimon, maybe not.
That just means you're super good friends, huh?
Yes, clearly that is what it means. Clearly.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm with the both of you.
We have a friend like that too. Always challenging the traveler to a sparring match whenever there's a chance.
Are you talking about Child?
The traveler's got a pretty impressive reputation after all. You know, Prune, if you're looking to improve your combat skills, you could always just ask her.
Lumine's here like, are you just gonna talk about me without even asking how I feel about this? Like, am I, like, invisible to you? Volunteering me for things again, Paimon?
Of course. What am I doing copying down techniques in secret when I could go straight to the source?
I don't know if my eyes can tell you everything.
Would you join my practice session, Traveler? Seeing you in action would be an invaluable resource.
Not a problem, let me just take care of something first. Or, alright, let me show you what I've got. Oh my god, Lumine shrank! Okay, in Fantasy Realm Performance, travelers will need to first complete training program. You only receive Witch Hunter momentum and not points when you defeat. Yep, it is. Defeat opponents in the training program and begins after training concludes or all training objectives have been met. Certain opponents will exhibit special characteristics during the training. Oh boy. I guess we get to use some trial characters. Alright. Let's see. Training plan, large Geo Slime. Witch Hunter performance. God, that's gonna be... Okay, Geo is the recommended. I guess I'll use my Navia. Or actually, no. Hold on. Oh, good. You know what? I guess I'll throw you in there just because. Actually, as much as I love using, well, as much as I love Nilu, I don't get to use her too much anymore, but I think Columbina would be more helpful in this. And then... God damn. You're not usable yet. I don't even know how to use you. And then... Oh, well. I guess I can just do a modified version of... Oh, no, wait, this is the training plan. What the hell am I doing? So then it doesn't matter. Well, no. Okay, I'll save everyone down there for that, but... I'm gonna make probably one of the weirdest combinations ever. You're running out of things? What? You're running out of things to watch. Oh, okay. I can't help you too much there. Oh, pff. For all 5 people who ship Alhaitham and Nilu, I guess there you go. No, don't do that. Okay, we have Linnea. Okay. Okay, so Iluga and Linnea. Well... Okay, then I guess now I can go ahead and do the modified Columbina team. Okay, let's see how this goes.
With all my strength. Divine light, shield them.
Oh god. Okay, well. Yeah, and well, Alhaitham's a bit of a mixed bag in this channel.
Wayne. Forest, protect us.
Go, Lumi! A gift from the land beyond! Ha! Yeah. A moonlit night for all.
Lush as the moonlight. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
As you like it.
Oh. What happened?
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Yeah, I only say that because, well, I had a regular, well, I guess he doesn't show up so much now, but I have a regular that really, really likes Alhaitham among a few other characters.
All eyes on me.
Oh, wait.
Be cleansed.
Man, this is kind of strange, but... Oh, it's you!
You poor lost lamb.
Show 'em, Lumi! Shine like a gemstone!
Okay.
Receive my blessing. With one heart, we pray.
Say hi! As you like it!
Okay, that's an interesting screenshot. Oh, okay. Let's see. What do I get? Okay. Give or take. What do we have here? Well, if that's the case, I'm going to use my Nilu. And, well, there's Kaveh, aka the character that I know people ship with Alhaitham the most. Also a character that people tell me, like, yeah, you're better off using someone else anyway, so... Let's see. Congratulations, you're gonna get to stay there. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I like Kaveh as a character, but from the few times that I've used him, it's like, it doesn't quite work for me. Which, like, yeah, I feel kind of bad, but... Then again, wouldn't be the first time where it's like, I like the character, but then the playstyle just not work for me whatsoever. Okay, Yep, exactly. Like, a lot of times I like to get up close and personal. Let me see here. Extend... Okay, Bloom, Burgeon, and Hyper Bloom. Oh. Ah! Okay, Bloom, Burgeon, Hyper Bloom. Well, that's how we're doing it. Then... Oh, well then if we need... Then I might have a better idea. Ah, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have Ganyu, and I'm still sad about that. I had a chance to get Ganyu, but that was at a point when I had to choose between going for Ganyu or going for Kokomi. And yeah, you can probably guess what I ended up doing. Okay, this one seems a little different. Okay, I thought so. So you cannot double up. So if that's the case... If that's the case, then I think I can go with my Columbina team. I know. That's why it's like I'm pretty sure at this point there are certain characters like Ganyu, even Eula, and characters like from early on that I will never be able to get. Although considering the love-hate sort of thing I have going with Eula, I guess you could say it will not hurt me that much. But it does hurt me knowing that Shenhe has not been rerun in ages, and I got stupidly lucky. And, I see. So you're pretty new to this. I actually... Well, I started playing in like January 2021, but then I ended up taking an extended break. And I came back when Hu Tao was first released. So like in November of the following year. So I ended up missing a lot of things, and I will forever be sad about it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who should I put for the third. Ah, okay. Well, that's pretty good. So, okay, so you're not like new, but yeah, you're newer to the game. Okay, I guess I'll go with them. Let's hope I don't mess this up.
Positions. Reconstitute.
Laid bare. Ready.
This dance is for you.
Oh, okay.
Delves into destiny.
Stay your hand.
Forest, protect us. By the frost moon of old.
Well.
No more lies.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would not be able to tell you how to build her. I've told people in the past, but it's like, if you're asking me about building a character that isn't Noelle, I will not be able to help you too much.
Branch into song. With one heart, we pray. Luscious
Okay.
moon.
Yeah, I guess I only say that because I've had people come onto the stream and be like, hey, do you know... Tell me how I can build such and such character, and I'm like, I can't tell you. I'm sorry. I can't help.
I'm ready. I was poorly prepared.
Transfixed.
This will brighten up the place.
Okay. Now what? Okay, final stage.
Receive my blessing for the everlasting forest.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Goat.
It all falls into place. The deception ends here.
Okay.
Decided by destiny. Why? A new moon rises.
Branch
Genshin's a song. With one heart, we pray. Seek within. It all adds up. A future made of.
Well, pfft. Oh wow, that was actually my best run. And okay, let me see here. Uh, yeah, I kind of feel you there. I don't like sharing artifacts between characters either. That and I just get annoyed having to switch. I don't want to take it away from someone else. Ah. It's like, yeah, she's here like, who are you and why do you look like me? Except goth. Oh, crab? I'm just gonna mess with your dinner now, I'm sorry. Oh, there was the crab. Well, I guess it's a good thing they're about as forgiving as NPCs in Oblivion. They don't care if I ruin their dinner or not. Piggy. I haven't done this in a while. Empty heads! Ah, I wish I did that more with my character sometimes. Yeah, like for example, if I could have taken a picture of Prune and Nahida together, just for, you know, the lols. Alright, I guess speaking of her... Because I have not used her, like, ever... I'm sorry, Noelle. This is just temporary. Okay.
Just so you know, I'm not here to play.
Ah, I see, okay. Yeah, the Fontaine Archon quest definitely was something. Oh, I didn't... I swear I always do that. Okay, go back. Deploy? And I guess for the record, she will always be, like, one of my favorites. Okay, you do the funny run. Zoom, zoom, zoom! I'm just like, what is that run? I will always be confused at what that run is. Ah. Yeah, that was definitely a very powerful scene there. Okay, now time to bring back my favorite maid. Oh, yep, I do have Eon-san. Yeah, Eon-san is the only short-stature girl character who doesn't do the funny run.
I will protect you.
I know you will. She is also another one of my favorites. Yeah, her run is a little more... kind of like the other... well, a lot of the other female characters. Which is, yeah, very interesting. How she's the exception to the rule. Noelle used to always be my permanent number 4 slot. But then I got Navia. And yeah. Noelle pretty much carried me through a lot. Sometimes she still does, but it's like, yeah. Look, Prune, I'm a witch!
Begone!
And now I'm an angel. I'm a witch and an angel.
Where is it?
Yep, there's nothing here.
Chi-Chi, you can't just drink sugary stuff. I told you how many glasses of water to have a day. Still remember?
Well. And Prune, come get... Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. No.
No.
It's okay. That's what I'm for. Your personal, hydration assistant. No better time than the present. Here, have some now. Aww, you really look out for Chi-Chi, huh, Yao-Yao?
Yes, which... I think... Yeah, I think I saw some kind of comic where... It was really sweet but also depressing because it shows Yao Yao, like she continues being friends with Chi-Chi even when she's getting older, but then you see her become an old lady, and then Chi-Chi is all alone. Which, yeah, it's like... Yao Yao totally would be the kind of person to always be friends with her, but then, yeah. That did kind of make me sad seeing that.
Traveler, Paimon! Perfect timing. What kind of snacks do you like? Salty? Sweet? Oh, let's see what we have.
Something spicy! Okay, no. IRL, I can't handle spicy stuff.
Paimon's bag is full of snacks too. Pick out whatever you like.
Take the whole bag!
Snacks and toys are meant for sharing. Here.
Sharing is caring. It can be fun.
Oh, this is the toy Auntie Cloud Retainer made for us. She built a lot of fun adeptal arts into it.
Really? Okay.
After she heard from Master that we were coming to Inazuma, she lectured us all about being safe on her own.
Yeah, I can picture that.
But she didn't think telling us would be enough. So she made us this mechanism to play with. She said the most effective lessons are the ones combined with fun.
And she's not wrong. I mean, that does kind of help with remembering, that. It does help with memory and having those lessons stick, what I'm trying to say.
Be home before dark. Tuan Tuan and Yuegui go together. Chi-Chi and Yao Yao have to hold hands.
Yep, that's what she said, huh? Nice remembering, Chi-Chi. Auntie Cloud Retainer's adeptal arts are amazing. She made a whole domain where our imaginary friends can play. I even got to meet Chi-Chi's imaginary friend for the first time, too.
Oh, interesting.
She's a cute little finch, just as adorable as Chi-Chi herself. Her name is Tuan Tuan.
Okay, I was gonna be here like, who is Tuan Tuan and... Tuan Tuan and... Yuegui.
Chi-Chi's obsession with finches is suddenly starting to make a lot more sense.
At least she's not obsessed with the Coco Goat.
Yuegui is like the mechanical Yuegui, but different.
Right. We have seen him.
Oh, right. Just in case you're confused, Uruguay is also my imaginary friend. It all started after Auntie Cloud Retainer gave me the mechanical Uruguay. We've grown up a lot together since then.
Tuan's grown too. She got chubbier, but she can also fly higher.
Aw, that's awesome! Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side.
I can definitely agree with that.
Oh, shoot. I almost forgot I'm supposed to be in charge of drinks. I'll be done soon. You guys should try out this mechanism in the meantime.
Sure, let's do it. Or I think I'll have a look. I think I'll have a look around a bit more first. Okay, well. Oh boy, it's one of these. In a little walk home, travelers must guide Yogway over various obstacles to find its missing partner, Tuan, and return Tuan to Boo Boo Pharmacy while picking up radishes along the way. Oh boy. You will find geoslimes patrolling certain stages. Well, let's see. Look at the fat bird! Okay, I can jump. Oh. Okay, there's Tuan. Oh! Hubris! Let me see, can I just... Nope, I can't! Oh! Pfft. I killed Uruguay. Oh, ah! Don't fall. Okay. They're reunited. Okay, well that's not as hard as like some of the other similar mini games of these I've played in the past. And Yao Yao is still staring at me all like stern. Fragile platforms, oh boy. Yep, you warned me about them. Okay. I can just... Oh, pfft. Man. Okay. I guess those are the fragile platforms you were talking about. Okay, those don't stay very long. Oh! Pfft. Ah! How do I get past you? Ah! Pff. Dead. Okay, at least I don't have to go back to the beginning. Oh, great. Well, oh, okay. So those do come back. Okay, so you're not SOL if you break one. Or rather, well, you know what I mean. Okay. Okay, I don't have to do my commissions anymore. Okay, got 10 of those. I wonder what's going on with you, Sayu. Why am I not surprised?
Sayu! You're sleeping again? Are you really that tired?
You sound surprised.
Yeah, I moved those chairs and I had to give Gina all those directions. It was hard work, so I rewarded myself with a nap. Gina? Oh, like short for Mujina. Cute.
Well, the text makes me think otherwise.
I knew it. I knew people were gonna think that. No, it's a name. A regular name. It's not short for anything.
Look what you did, Paimon. Apologize to her.
Okay, not short for anything. Got it. Oh, Gina's my imaginary friend, by the way. She's invisible to people most of the time, so I never introduced you. Huh. Paimon never really thought about it before, but of course you all have imaginary friends. That's what kids do, right?
Pretty much.
Shh! Don't call me a kid, or you're gonna jinx my chances of getting taller. Soon, I'm gonna be a full-fledged ninja who can hold her own. I just know it. But before then, I guess it doesn't hurt to tackle things with a friend. Besides, even if Gina helps me, it's not like most people would see. So, it would still look like I could hold my own.
Technicality.
You know, holding your own and being alone are two different things, right?
I guess it's open to interpretation. I'm curious to see what Gina looks like.
Really? Great! I have this ninjutsu device here that you can use to train with her.
Oh, okay.
I've been so busy with the other little witches, training has kind of taken a back seat. Wait! You're not telling us this so you can slack off while we do it for you, right?
Psh.
What? No, it's not like that. This device is for escape training. Sensei left it for me, but as you know, I'm already really good at running away.
Yep.
I don't need help with my own training assignments. I finished those ages ago. It's Gina. She's even lazier than me. If we're gonna make a break for it together, she has to be able to keep up. So she needs to finish her training.
Even lazier than Sayu. That's saying something. Also, Sayu just confirmed that she's lazy.
That's what I'm hoping to get some, help with. So, how is asking us to help not slacking off?
Alright, we'll do it. I think I'll slack off for once too. I'll help later. No, well. Okay, let's see. Huh. In Gina's Great Escape, you must guide the constantly advancing Gina to switch lanes, or perform jumps to dodge various obstacles and collect as many onigiri as possible. Okay, I've definitely played a few minigames like this too. Like the one where you have Amber and Kale as little companions on like a track. Gina will lose vitality should she collide with obstacles. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Oops. Up, I missed on. Gotta go fast. Oop. Jeez. Oops. I got neither. Run into him! Oh, okay, well I'm gonna miss those. Oh, and those. How convenient, I ran out of time when I made it to the end. Okay, so that one we can wait on. Okay, so then it looks like... Okay, there's... Okay, we do have an adventure progress. Oh, I haven't done that one yet. Okay, I have to get 1,000 of those. Right, well.
Find any good toys to bring, Clee? Yeah! Mom made me this magic toy so that Dodoko and me can play with bombs together! I'm gonna bring it to the tea party so all the little witches can join in too.
You adorable little psycho.
You want everyone to play with bombs together? That's way too dangerous for a tea party!
Yeah, no kidding.
It's not dangerous. The toy makes it so that Jumpy Dumpty doesn't explode. So I can use it all I want without getting sent to confinement. That's what Mom said.
Okay.
You guys should come play too. Dodoko came to Inazuma with me and really wants to meet you. Huh? But you usually carry Dodoko with you, don't you? We met ages ago, remember?
That's what I thought.
No, not that Dodoko. The Dodo clan has lots of Dodokos. Some are like me and like going on exciting adventures in new places.
Okay.
But a lot of Dodokos live in a different place most of the time, so you haven't met them yet. A different place? Yeah. Back in Mondstadt, Prune showed me a picture book about it. She said that place is a made-up world for kids, and Dodoko is my imaginary friend.
And Popcorn is still staring at you.
But no matter where Dodokos come from, Mom always finds a way to bring them here to play. Like this time, she put Dodoko in a magic toy. Dodokos at this point, but it still feels amazing every time.
Nothing like a bit of magic, huh?
So, you gonna play bombs with us? Please, please?
Just hearing her say, "Are you gonna play bombs with us?" Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna explore a bit longer. Let's play later. No. Okay. Let's see. During Dodoko's bomb rally ruckus, you must help Klee pass the Jumpty Dumpty to all her Dodoko companions. Weasel Thieves. Okay. It looks just like golf. I was even thinking, like, it almost sounds a bit like golf, too. Okay, we have this music. Okay, so we have positive zones and negative zones. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, this literally feels like Mario Golf in a way. Yup. This literally does feel like Mario Golf. Specifically, I'm thinking of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour on the GameCube, which I have not played in years, but I remember that that's more or less how it kind of controlled. I failed. Jeez. Yeah, this is gonna be like Mario Golf. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to... Jeez, Yeah, I'm gonna be doing terrible at this. Okay, well, you're just in time to watch me fail at not Mario Golf. Out of bounds. Pfft. Jeez. Out of bounds again. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm just going to... Yep, basically. Finally, I did something right. Okay. Oh. Nope. Okay, no, I'm not gonna use that. Yes! Ah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I unfortunately wouldn't really be able to know. Well, here we go. Okay, let's see, did it... Oh, almost. At least I passed the negative zone. Huh. Okay. Oh. Huh. Interesting that she would say that. Okay. It landed right on top of that. Okay, at least that counted. Huh. Okay. Well. I guess that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I might as well try to get however many of these I can done. Let's see. What do we have? And... okay, well. Okay, what do we have here? Ah. Oh, jeez. And yep, being able to stay late is its own reward. Oh, again? Okay, fine. it lands in the negative zone... Okay, well, it did, but it bounced out. And what do we have here? Oh, well. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is sometimes. Oh, wait. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. And I missed completely. Yeah, I'm not really liking it much either. It's bringing back some memories of Mario Golf. And how there was a bit of a struggle with that I had. Okay. Oh, great. Where's it gonna land? Okay, it landed. There. Perfect. Yep. Like, I do own Mario Golf Toadstool Tour on the GameCube. Although I have not played that game in years. So whatever skill I might have had with it... Yeah, that's no longer a thing. And Klee looks so proud of herself. What? What did you do? Alright. I should go claim the rewards before I forget.
Ad Ast.
Hello, robot.
Thank you for complete. Ad Ast.
Oh, I was like, really? But then, yeah. Because everybody else is still... Yeah, everyone else is still out. Kuching's the only one that finished a little sooner. Okay, I'm not gonna... Yep. Yep, she's a clanker. Anyway, well, speaking of Catherine... So that I can just get this out of the way... I'm gonna teleport over and... I may not be able to start... Or rather... No. I'm not gonna be able to get very far, but I can at least start it. That way I don't have this silly thing here as like a doom flag. Okay. Anyway, hello, robot.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
Well, I'm just starting it. I'm not actually gonna, you know, like, I'm just gonna start this step. I'm not gonna do the whole damn thing right now. I wouldn't have the time to.
As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
Okay.
A letter? From who?
Is that you, Satan?
Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia.
Not unless... Oh. Oh, okay, well. Anyway, what was I saying? Not unless Satan became Kale.
I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself. That's why I decided to start this diary. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeria these days. Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one.
That's all gonna change.
When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with God remains, I am in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
Now look what you've done, Kale. I know that you're... I know, but I'm just like... Why did you have to jinx yourself?
Today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
What's over there?
Kale, time to go.
Sethos?
Yes, Master! Huh?
That's not your master. Oh.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
Oh, I think now I'm starting to see what you mean.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about?
Okay, well. Then I guess maybe I would have been possibly safer trying to avoid Catherine. Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeria City. I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
Okay, so... Yeah, this is some crazy stuff already.
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive. Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but don't let your Forest Ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
Yes. It might as well be.
If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Almost like the freaky dream world we had to deal with in Nahida's story, I guess.
It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different.
I wonder why.
Is this really Sumeru City?
No. Let's see. It indicates that your progress has been saved, and exiting story mode will not set your progress back. When you are in a special story mode, you can tap the exit button to check your last save. I last saved within 1 minute. I'm leaving!
There's no one over there. I should go check out somewhere else instead. There's no one over there. I should go check out somewhere else instead.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
There's no one over there. I should go check out somewhere else instead.
Okay, well, that definitely makes sense. Okay. Well. Okay. Yep, basically. Yeah, Paimon's voice line will unfortunately always be ingrained in my memory. Okay, so... yeah, there it is. What you looking at? Yes, it's a pretty light. But not as pretty as you. Yes, I know. Like I said, Mona will always be like one of my favorites. And the first character in this game I ever had a huge crush on. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, I see that now. It's like, I don't know what's wrong with me and my love for grumpy women. I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember someone asked me, like, why do you like grumpy girls? And like, I don't know. Alright, let me check this. Okay. Yep. It's like, there's a reason, well, okay, yeah, like, I've told some people this story, but like how I bought her Figma and I have her bootleg plush. The only thing I don't have of hers is, like, that super expensive high-end statue thing of hers. I can't afford that. I was barely able to get the Figma. Well, Farina is definitely a good character. And, like, I definitely liked her. Very beautiful, classy lady. And one of the most attractive speaking voices in the game. Yup. And it's because she's so tragic, that's why it's always nice to see her happy and laughing and everything. And, oh yeah, she is definitely a theater queen. Not that that's a bad thing, obviously. Like, she obviously kind of belongs there. Oh. Well, ironically, I picked up Genshin again for her.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
And yeah, it was like perfect timing since it was November. So, yeah, you just missed Halloween, but hey.
Huh?
She's also like Sparkle's spiritual soul sister. Sparkle being the reason I started playing Star Rail.
Silly churl, Billy.
Oops, sorry. Eyes. Yep. I definitely love her too. I just don't get to use her very much these days since... well, yeah. And then I don't get to use her very much these days because... yeah. And she will always be the one constantly saving me. I mean, to be fair, in Dea's case, she's an awesome character, but then, yeah, the playstyle just kind of, like... from what I understand, she was a lot better in her beta stages. And, I mean, she's not, like, terrible, but, well... I guess people are mostly frustrated because she could have been so much better. Like, there was a part of me that was thinking, like, initially that she was going to be, like, D-Luke 2.0, and then, well, she doesn't quite play that way. So she's by no means bad, but it's like... so I can sort of understand why people are upset and why they don't give her that chance. But, yeah, to that degree, I do kind of agree. And here's another one of my favorites. The embodiment of a grumpy woman. Grumpy. Like, I just fell in love with her during the Natlan story. And then, of course, another one of my favorites. Yeah, I just really loved her as well. Let's see, Emily, Dea, Shilona, Nahida. Okay. I can kind of see that. I would have to actually, like, kind of practice it myself, but... like, I think I can kind of see where they're going with that. Okay, I'm just trying to remember, was there anyone else I was... besides Nicole and Prune? Not gonna do it right now, obviously, but...
Must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Just nuts and bolts. Let me see... I'm gonna have to double check on Nicole after that.
Maybe keeping a clear head doesn't mean eliminating imaginary after all. I guess I can hold on to both.
Yeah, I think I kind of tortured myself during that boss fight the first time. So, yeah, I don't blame you. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now she's at level 70. I still don't know what to do with you, though. Ah. Interesting. Oh. Oh, wait. No. What? Why is it doing that? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Since I have Prune and Nicole now, that's also something that's been added to the witch's homework thingy. Where are you? Oh. You're up here. Yep, there it is. What did you need? Yeah, you need a ton of those things. Which, since I was hunting for those either last night or the night before, I'm pretty sure they're not back yet. So she will have to stay there for now. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay, let me see. So it's about a little after 8:30 now. And okay, well, now that I know what kind of happens when you do try to start that quest, I guess, yeah, I will save that for its own dedicated stream.
Come, try some.
So yeah, like, luckily I know I can get out of it, but yeah, obviously, no point in me trying to go through it all right now. And let's see, I have a little over 2 weeks for whatever this thing is called. Phantasmal Palace. So I can probably wing it if I do it like once a week. Hopefully. I'm gonna have to see. What's even the point of this? I already have them at C6. But yeah, see. Of course, I'm not going to be doing those right now. Well, we technically do have a skip button, but that's with the cutscenes, certain cutscenes. Like, you know, every single time you go fight a boss. You didn't used to have it that way, but yeah, thankfully they finally added that option, but yeah, I guess for everything else, yeah, I imagine, yeah, you're just gonna be button mashing the whole way. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to shove you. Okay, I already stole that. I already stole that, yes. I just stole from your food stash there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, oh yeah, definitely. Now I can kind of see that. Because at that point, you don't have the ability to button mash to get through anything. And I'm just kind of here thinking to myself, like, okay. If Sandrone is supposed to be coming after Nicole, then I don't know if I'm going to be ready. So yeah, I do sort of remember some people were here saying that because Sandrone was coming up, a lot of people were going to sleep on Nicole. Obviously, I didn't, but considering I did want to try going for them both, I don't know now. Save for Mawika. I do not remember when her next rerun is, but for sure it has to be coming up. I wouldn't be surprised, because, I mean, she is an Archon as well. You can't just do that. Or you can't just skip over her like that. Oh, it's her next banner? Okay. So then... Okay, if it's Okay, if Mawika's literally right after this... Oh, with Lowen. Okay, so that's where he comes in. Yeah, kind of like I was telling Nightmare Ninja, I don't end up watching those streams, like, barely at all. I only just get the codes and then I dip. But... yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay, so then I may be in better shape to get Sandrone then. If Mawika literally is in the next set of banners right after Nicole. Alright. Well, in any case, then I guess the quest to save for Sandrone will continue. Right now, though... Okay, 6.7. Now I just need to remind myself. What? What? Ah. Okay, yeah, 6.7, that's still a ways off. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at the notices here. And, okay, yep, sure enough, I did see Mawika was there, and... Why is it telling me about playing with the PS4? Yeah, it doesn't show on the screen. That's why I'm just kind of, like, narrating what I'm doing. Like, it's the same way, like, if I were to go here and then click history, and then it brings up a window that only I can see. So, yeah. That is kind of unfortunate in that aspect, because it's like, yeah. But then I guess... I don't know. Maybe they're doing for like some kind of privacy reasons, or because they don't think anyone would be interested in seeing someone. Oh, no, I'm playing on a PS5, which is why I'm here like, why is it talking about using a PS4? Because you can't do that anymore. As of April, you can't do that anymore. So it's like, why is it still telling me, oh, if you're playing on a PS4, like, I can't even be playing this on a PS4. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, what are you people talking about? Like, no one should be able to be playing it there anymore, unless you're just saying that. You just left it in there in the notices. Oops. But, okay, well, I guess then... So then I do have just a little bit more time, and... Okay, then. That also means that a lot of the leaks saying that Sandrone was going to come out in 6.7 were true. Again, like I said, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to, like, the streams and whatever. But I do keep my ear to the ground when it comes to leaks for this game. Okay, so in that case... Oh. Oh yeah, I tried going in there. But it looks empty. Okay, so I guess next time around... Oh, what character don't you... hold on, let me read that. Which character don't you have? Yeah, it'd probably be easier just to go through this thing. So... Don't have Linnea. I wanted to get her. Don't have Varka. I don't know how to use either of these because I've never done the thing. Don't have Flynn's. Don't have Inefa. Don't have Skirk. I also wanted to get her. Don't have Chaska. Don't have Kanich. Don't have Evil Siegewing. Don't have Risley. Don't have Linny. Don't have Baishu. No Sino. No Ayato. No Ito. No Eula. Like I said, me and Eula, it's kind of complicated between us. No Ganyu, like I mentioned. No Xiao. No Child. No Albedo. No Klee. Otherwise, it's like I have almost everybody else. And yep, see, just like I said, January 9th, 2021. That was when my Genshin journey began. And then ended for a while, and then I only came back once Hu Tao was released. So yep, see, 11/10/2021.
Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Ooh.
So it's like, yeah, that was around the time I came back. Babs. And yeah, you can imagine, I definitely regret having ended up abandoning the game for a few months or so. The worst part being... Oh, you do? I mean, there are a lot of jokes in this fandom, like how Ganyu, it will forever be known as the Coco Goat. But what was I gonna do? Right, well. Okay. So I guess I can resume the normal stream schedule, hopefully, provided nothing happens and I feel okay. But then I guess next time around, I would like to think that maybe I can... Oh. Oh. Well, click on his skills. Okay, but, like, I really need to get going in a while here. Let's see, where do I have him? There he is.
This should be fun! Let's stir things up! Surprise baptism!
Surprise baptism! Okay.
May the Archon protect you! Thus saith the Animal Archon! Westwind, carry me!
Wasn't sure which one you wanted to hear. Although, yeah, the surprise baptism. That I didn't know. Ah, okay. So they use surprise baptism. Well.
Thanks, Animal Archon. Sure beats taking the short way down. The Oracle has ordained that this treasure should go to you. That way, there's no squabbles. I felt a gentle breeze just now. Yes! This is a gift from Lord Barbados. Hey, should we close this empty chest and leave it out in the open?
No, because they disappear anyway. Yeah, I guess since I've never used him a whole lot... Oh my god, I forgot about that. No, I don't want to hear Dahlia eating ASMR. No. That might be another reason why I don't use him. That just sounds so weird, especially since I'm wearing a headset, and it just sounds so damn close. Like, it's like he's literally right next to me, chewing as loudly as possible, and I'm just like, no, 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 please stop. Alright, so I guess next time around... I guess I'm going to see about trying to get through the rest of the Phantasmal Pals event. By then, I imagine most, if not all, the mini-games will be unlocked. And by then, maybe I can continue the story. Yeah, I can definitely see. There's also the fact that he shares his name with the Dahlia in Star Rail. That's another joke I know, and anyway, yep, so I guess see you next time. I typically stream this game on Fridays unless I have to do some catching up and whatever. Then, yeah. But otherwise, yep. I will see you guys next time with what else I do. Later, folks.